Do you want to love what you do as a leader? Then stop doing what things that you are good at. And the three things I'm speaking about specifically: meetings, managing, and being an independent contributor. Welcome to Great Transition Strategies Monday Morning Stand-Up. 5 minutes to get your week off to a great start and potentially give you something to help make you a more effective leader so you can love what you do. I've been working with the senior leader for several years. She got promoted in the last year, and due to her life circumstances, she had to really pull back with some of the things she was doing in the workplace, which has made her a much better strategic leader. She's really happy with the things that have happened. And it's in these three areas. She has stopped attending certain meetings, she stopped managing certain projects, and she doesn't do any independent contributor work. What about you? We're going to go through these three areas. As we go through these areas, I want you to think about your role as a leader and what can you do to pull back. As leaders, what are we there for? Strategic direction, to move the organization forward. How did you get promoted? You were really good at doing these things. You were really good at getting things done. You now have a new role. So let's talk about those things. As we go through each of these areas, I want you to think to yourself, in this area, am I doing what only I can do? Is the work I'm doing what only I can do? So let's dig in. First one, meetings. Do a quarterly survey. Look at your calendar and look at every single meeting and ask yourself the question, in that meeting, what am I doing what only I can do? And I'm going to bet you're going to find yourself, there's some things that other folks can do here. You might be attending meetings because that was your project and you want to stay abreast. That was your baby. You don't want to lose touch with it. And many times, other people don't want you to lose touch with it because you are an expert in it. With the individual I'm working with, that's exactly what happened. They wanted her to be in that meeting because she had a lot of answers for it. Technical expert. Now, because of her circumstances, pulled back, those folks are growing. She's in a better place, they're in a better place. Meetings. Are you attending meetings because only you can do the work that's in there? If it's not in that line, it's probably a case of FOMO, fear of missing out. Them and you. Many times it's them that other folks are pulling you back in. Next one, managing projects. Once we become a leader and we have the strategic realm, we should no longer be managing how projects are done. That's managing, which sometimes comes to micromanaging. We should not be managing how it's done. What's done, when it's done. Setting expectations, and after the expectations, holding people accountable to them. How do you grow them? You have the answers. Many times individuals are going to come to you and they want the answers, but it's up to you to not give them the how. They want the answers on how to do this, get it done faster. Nope. Here's the expectation. This is what needs to be done, when it needs to be done, and it's an opportunity to see them grow. Think about you. Is that happening to you in some cases? What are projects you need to stop managing? Last one, individual contributor, independent contributor. You did great work as an independent contributor. You got good at it. That's probably why you have these skills, and that's probably why you're in your leadership role. No need to do that anymore. Things come across your desk now in your leadership role, and you look at it and you go, oh my goodness, okay, give this to me. I can fix this thing. Should you be doing that? Absolutely not. If you are going to be a strategic leader, stop doing that work. You do not need to do that. Those are things that need to go back to help individuals grow. Take yourself out of that realm. Are you doing things that only you can do? If someone else can do it, it needs to go back. Our role in our strategic role, the things that only we can do for an organization, set the strategic direction, where we're going. You're the only one that can do that, so do it. Many times people are going to try and pull you back into meetings that you were an expert in. They want you to help them manage your projects. And sometimes we want to be that individual contributor to help get those things done because we're now in an uncomfortable zone. This is a little bit challenging for us with the new strategic direction. Want to love what you do? Stop doing those things that you're really good at and give them to other folks. Thanks for listening. Hope you found that helpful. See you next Monday morning, 8:30. Have a great week.